In a world where power means everything, a king once stood at the top, feared, respected, and completely alone. But death is only the beginning. Welcome to the beginning after the end. This is the story of a man who had it all, wealth, power, and prestige, but lost what truly mattered. And when the end came, a new life began. He was known as King Gray, the strongest human alive, an unmatched warrior king who built a kingdom with fear and strength. But what people didn't know was that behind the power was emptiness. What's the point of power if you have no one to share it with? That thought echoed in his mind as the darkness swallowed him whole. A betrayal, a silent end, no glory, just regret. And then nothing, or so he thought. Suddenly, light, sounds, blurred voices, and warmth. He opened his eyes, not as a king, but as a newborn baby. Confused, weak, and completely dependent, he realized the impossible. He had been reincarnated. The woman holding him looked at him with love, genuine love. The man beside her smiled, tears welling up in his eyes. This time, he wasn't a king born from war. He was a child born into peace, born into a world of magic. And his name was Arthur Leywin. Days passed, then weeks, months. Arthur adjusted quickly. After all, he had the mind of a full-grown man inside an infant's body. But he couldn't walk, talk, or even control his body properly. It was frustrating, but strangely comforting. He watched his parents, Reynolds and Alice, with fascination. His father trained outside with odd movements, mixing martial arts and magic. His mother read books and practiced healing spells. They weren't royalty, but they had something far more valuable than power: kindness. For the first time in his two lives, Arthur felt what it was like to be truly cared for. Arthur's curiosity couldn't be contained. Even as a toddler, he reached for books, observed everything, and soaked in information like a sponge. One day, while his parents were busy, his mother writing and his father sparring, Arthur noticed a book about magic left open on the table. His eyes widened. This world wasn't just peaceful, it was powerful. Mana flowed through everything, and he could feel it. He began to wonder, could he use magic too? He tried to concentrate, tried to control the mana. But before he could fully grasp it, boom. The house shook. Dust filled the air. The table split in two. His mother rushed in, wide-eyed. His father looked stunned. And in the middle of it all was Arthur, sitting calmly, looking at his tiny hands, surprised, but proud. That explosion? Yeah, that was him. His parents exchanged glances, disbelief, then awe. They realized something extraordinary. Their child was a prodigy. Arthur had used magic, pure and uncontrolled. And he wasn't even 2 years old.